I don't really know what's going on here. For the past hour, I've been eating bean dip and chips, and it is so good. Some of my friends don't like beans, and like, why not? It's beans. What's up, YouTube? What up, my homies? Basically, the reason why I'm filming this video is because to update you on like my makeup routine and to update you guys on like what's going on in my life and stuff. I'm just gonna show you guys the products I've been using lately, and we're gonna chat, talk about life, eat some snacks because I'm starving. I haven't eaten dinner. I haven't eaten anything today. Granted, I did wake up at 4 p.m. So, more snacks. I'm so freaking hungry, but I really don't want to leave my dorm to go get food. Okay, Cameron, get together. Stop eating. I had my hair in braids, so if it looks like this, that is why. I'm just gonna set my brows with this Morphe Clear Brow Gel. For my brows, I used the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in soft black, and I just cleaned them up with Tarte Shape Tape. But when I first got the ColourPop pencil, I hated it. Like, I absolutely hated it. I did not like it. Sorry, I keep burping. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't have a boyfriend. I'm acting like this on camera. Let's move on to foundation. My face is already moisturized. That's why if I look greasy for some reason, it's moisturizer. Also, it's Sunday, 6 p.m. and Serena, my roommate, has been gone all weekend. I have no idea when she's coming back, so hopefully she doesn't come back while I'm filming this video. She doesn't know anything about like my channel unless she's like looked me up. I don't think she has. If you've been on my channel for at least a year, you know that I was so hardcore for this foundation. Like, this was my absolute favorite foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. This foundation is so good. I don't know why I stopped using it because this hoe is so good. Another foundation I've been wearing lately is the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. This is so full coverage. Like, I absolutely love this one too. The Fenty Beauty one is a little bit dark for me, so excuse that. But honestly, as long as there isn't like a defined line, it's whatever. It's foundation. It comes off at the end of the day. Like, what's the big deal if it doesn't match me? Like, you know? I'm in the shade 150, although it is like a little dark. Like, when I put it on, it doesn't look dark. This is the only like foundation that actually matches my face, but it like oxidizes and then gets dark and like, you know, whatever. But you know what? It's a freaking bomb foundation. Like, I really like the coverage of it. It's not too like, it's like a good like medium to full if you build it up. I'll just use my beauty blender. So where have I been the past couple months? Dying. College is just, it's not necessarily hard. I'm just making it harder on myself. But I have been struggling with my mental health like a lot. Oh, I just got foundation in my hair. I've just been struggling with my medication, and like, you know, I've never actually said it on my YouTube channel because I like to keep things lighthearted. But I do have anxiety and depression. It's not necessarily me hiding it from you guys. I just don't like to talk about it on like my social media and stuff because it's a really heavy topic. But if you do want a video of me like talking about it and like the struggles I've had with my medications and stuff, like, I definitely can. I just don't know, it's hard to explain. I just got put on new medication a few days ago, and it's making me absolutely fatigued and exhausted. Like, I am like a walking zombie. It's starting to get better. Like, I'm fine now, but the first few days I was on it, I was like it was so bad. I've just been struggling in my classes and stuff. I've been sleeping through them, skipping them, not because I like want to, obviously, like, who I want to go to class. Like, I've always been really good in academics and stuff, and this year I've just been struggling so hard. I've had like no motivation to do anything whatsoever. That's why I haven't been posting on my YouTube channel. I love filming and editing videos, and like the whole process is really fun for me. It's hard when you have no motivation, and that's like really vague, but I don't even know how to, I don't even, this is why I don't like talking about it, because I don't know how to talk about it, because I really just don't know anything about myself lately. Like, I feel like I don't know who I am, and that sounds so weird, but I just haven't felt like myself, and it sucks. You know, being in a different environment and stuff, it's so hard to adapt when you're struggling with your mental state already. Because literally right before I came up to Flagstaff, Arizona, which is where I go to college, I go to NAU, if you didn't know that, and right when I came up here, like right when I moved at the beginning of the fall semester, I just started, wow, it looks so dark, I just started a new medication, and it was going really good for a couple months, and you know, I was doing fine, and then I started to have a lot of episodes, and lots of mental breakdowns, and lots of panic attacks, and anxiety attacks, and I've just been struggling. I can't. I'm gonna start crying. This is why I don't like talking about this kind of stuff. You're fine. You don't need to be crying right now. It's just hard to feel. I really just can't talk about this without crying. This is not supposed to be about my mental health. This is like just what's going on with me right now. It's just hard to deal with things when you're in a new environment and you don't have your family around. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it right now because I'm literally starting to cry. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And you guys might find this as a shocker because I probably don't seem like I'm struggling on camera, and you know I do that on purpose so you guys I don't want you guys to see that side of me. Not that like I'm ashamed of it or anything. I just don't like talking about really heavy things. There's so many better things to focus on, and I guess that's why I never really talk about it. I need to take a drink. My throat's starting to get all closed up because I'm starting to feel it. Just talking about my mental health gives me so much anxiety. That's why I don't talk about it with anyone hardly ever. Like my friends know about it and stuff, but I don't really like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep moving on. I know that was like really just out of the blue, but I just wanted to I want you guys to know that side of me, but it's really hard to share. Like, it's hard to share with the internet, is all I'm trying to say. And, because everybody thinks that they know everything, you know? And they try to cure you, which I don't want. But yeah, I'm using Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand. And due to, like, my mental health and really just so many other factors, I am transferring universities as of next semester, fall semester of 2019. I will be going to Grand Canyon University, also known as GCU, just so I can be closer to home, because I really need to, I really just need to be closer to my family right now. And it's not like me missing them or anything. Like, yeah, I miss my family, but it's mainly like I need to better myself right now, and it's a smarter decision to be closer to home right now for me. I am gonna live on campus, or at least try to. I want to live in an apartment next year. So I've already been accepted to GCU and everything, and plus it's just a lot cheaper to go there for me. And you know, I'm bummed because all my friends are up here, but I really just, it's not in my best interest to stay here right now. So I'm excited to make the change, and I'm just really excited for like a fresh start with my academics. Now I'm using Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Okay, we're not gonna talk about school or mental health or anything anymore because I really just don't want to be, I just don't like talking about it. It makes me uncomfortable. So I'm gonna update you guys on my TikTok. I have mentioned it like once on my YouTube channel, I think, maybe a few times. But yeah, I do have a TikTok. It's actually my biggest platform. I just hit 100,000 on there, I think like a week ago. And then today I hit 3 million hearts, which is insane. I downloaded it to not really make fun, but to kind of just entertain myself. And I ended up posting videos, and here I am at 100,000 followers later, which is insane because my goal, so I had just hit 20,000 right before New Year's. My goal for the end of the year was 100,000, and I hit it. It's the end of April, which is absolutely insane to me. What I mainly do on there is makeup videos because that's the only thing I'm mediocre at. I'm gonna spray my face with this Morphe setting spray, get like a good coat on there, and then pat with my beauty blender. Now I'm using the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer. This is in the shade Shady Biz. Bought this bronzer like I think a month or two ago. I have not put this hoe down. This bronzer is so bomb. If you don't have it, I recommend you go get it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am whitening my teeth. I've just been so unhappy the past like year and a half with how yellow my teeth were. And mainly it's because I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper and dark soda, which I'm not gonna quit. My teeth are already straight. Like, I had braces for a couple years, so I'm happy with my teeth in that sense. I've just been wanting to whiten my teeth so badly. When I started TikTok, I got harassed because my teeth were yellow. If you have yellow teeth and you are on TikTok, do not smile in any of your videos because people will come at you hard. So yeah, I got harassed because my teeth were yellow, and that's not what made me whiten my teeth. What made me whiten my teeth is because I personally have been unhappy with them. So I'll show you the strips I've been using. I've been using this pack. It's for sensitive teeth apparently. I only have like 3 more treatments to go. Before I bought it, I had been asking around to my friends and stuff about teeth whitening stuff and like what works for them and you know, whatever. Everyone told me that it would make my teeth so sensitive and it would hurt so badly, and I was really scared because I was like, I don't want my teeth to hurt, you know? I got the like gentle ones. My teeth are completely fine. I've had absolutely no sensitivity to those strips, absolutely whatsoever. I don't know if I just have really strong teeth, or maybe it's because it's the gentle sensitive one, or I don't know. But y'all are lying to me because it didn't make my teeth sensitive. I'm friends with a bunch of liars. Everybody reacts differently to everything, so I'm not like blaming them or anything. I was just kind of like, oh, it doesn't hurt. Now I'm gonna bake right here, even though it is bronzer. I don't care because I don't care. I don't even own a contouring powder. Bronzer is the best we got right now. Oh my gosh, I do want to talk about a specific comment that I got on one of my TikTok videos. I got a comment, and it was literally just me dancing to like a popular dance on TikTok right now. I'm not a good dancer, by the way, so like don't look at that video. But I was just having fun. I wanted to prove to myself that I could learn it, so I posted it, whatever. I'll put the comment on the screen. They were like, your life is so sad. All you do is make videos in your college dorm room alone. Something along those lines. That comment didn't necessarily make me mad at that person, but it does irritate me that people on pretty much any form of social media think that they know someone because they watch their videos. And which is fine, like even though it's like a parasocial interaction, like it's fine. Like I get that you would think that you're like, you know, like what someone's life is like, but you never know what their life is like off of camera. Like I'm sorry, the lighting is just a little weird. to turn that down a little bit. I just want people to know that influencers, I'm not calling myself one because I don't think I'm big enough to be an influencer. Like, I'm irrelevant, you know, whatever. Or like just anyone on social media literally only posts what they want you to see. You guys only see what I allow you to see, if that makes sense. Like, I get to choose very carefully what I want you guys to know and what I don't want you to know. Perfect example, me and my anxiety and depression. You guys probably didn't know that about me because I don't want you, not that I don't want you guys to know about me, but I don't show that side of me, if that makes sense. I'm explaining this so terribly, and I'm like butchering it. There are so many things that go on behind the scenes of someone's like videos that they post, and I think it's so stupid that people can be so ignorant into thinking that that's what their whole life consists of. I don't know if that makes sense. That was just me going on a little rant. I was putting this bronzer in my crease, by the way, just to have a little bit of definition. Oh, another thing is I saw Endgame yesterday, Avengers Endgame. I'm not going to put any spoilers in here, so don't worry, you don't have to like click off or anything, but that movie was so amazing. I did not expect to happen what had happened. Like, I thought the movie was going to go in a completely different way than it did. But I'm not mad about it, you know? I'm just so sad that the Avengers series is over. Like, honestly, that is so heartbreaking to me. I remember going to the theater to see the first Avengers movie in 2012, and I thought it was the best thing ever. I absolutely loved it, and ever since then, I've loved Marvel movies and, you know, the Avengers movies. And so to see that come to an end is so incredibly sad. It was such a good movie, though. I literally like cried like 6 times. Like, it was so insane. It is definitely a tearjerker. Don't freaking wear makeup to that. I'm really happy the way that they wrapped everything up, though, because Infinity War, the way that they ended that was terrible. This is the Rimmel Maxi blush, by the way. This is in the shade 4 Sweet Cheeks. I absolutely am in love with this blush. This is the only blush I've been using for like the past 2 months. It is like such a peachy, like corally like color that it's like perfect for like everyday like blush, I guess. So before I like spray my face, I'm gonna put some mascara on my top lashes. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. It is the green one. I always get comments asking me what mascara I use. It's this one. It's $5. It is amazing. I am gonna put lashes on because you know me, like I love lashes. The girl in the hall that was passing my door just now just said, literally everybody canceled on me. Happy birthday to me. That's so sad. I'll be your friend. Oh my gosh, if you're watching this, I'll be your friend. Okay, now I'm gonna spray my face again with the Morphe spray. I'm gonna be using Jeffree Star Peach Goddess, which is a little too dark for my skin tone, but you know what? We make it work. I freaking love Jeffree Star. Like, he really did that with these highlighters. I'm gonna use Dodo D115 lashes. Use my code CAMS Makeup Corner for money off of your purchase. I hate when I get comments on my TikTok videos, because I make makeup videos on TikTok. That's what I do. And I hate when people are like, you don't need falsies, like your eyelashes like are great. I'm like, I know, but I just want to put falsies on just because I want to. It's not that deep. Now that I have falsies on, I'm like, last step, Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. Legit best lip gloss you'll ever buy. This has been my go-to lip gloss for the past like month and a half. These have just been my go-to makeup products the past, you know, however long I haven't posted. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.